Hello everyone, Archana here. I'm here with another beautiful flower, and it is, you can see it's a rose category, which you can say hybrid tea rose. I always Google variety of roses or other flowers, and I just kind of study them. So this is close to these hybrid kind of tea roses. So I will show you little bit different technique of center today. I have created this very cute center and some birds I have created, but these are store-bought leaves. I promise I'm going to show you how to create exact similar leaves in future. So this is the bouquet I have created. I hope you will like it. So closer look. Super pretty and super fun to make. So let's get started. So today we need our regular tools, of course. But so today we will need 3 of these and 2 of these, the larger one and the medium one, and one of the this one for our greenery. So I have already cut out, but today we are using one new thing, which is, don't laugh at me, this is the toilet paper. Yes, this is soft tissue, and of course it is a paper, so why not using paper for our paper flower. So what we are going to do, so just almost half inch or little more than, you can say 3/4 inch, you have to fold this tissue, and you just strip it off or cut it properly if you want to, or here like that. And we need to crease that, like nicely crease it. Okay, so we need this edge sharp, not like fluffy. These napkins tend to be fluffy, but just use your finger. Don't use water, since you know after water this will be like a big mess. And now take your wire, any kind of wire, bend it right here just to make sure it holds properly, this tissue. And use your any kind of glue, but I really prefer always a liquid glue. Don't use hot glue gun. And just fold it like that. These tissues are very delicate, so work really slowly, and so just you need to make a, you just need to make it like that, just roll around. Okay, or if you want to give some kind of shape, just twist it, just like quilling flowers, you know. So just fold it on the back and turn around, fold it the back or front. You will know what shape you will like as you go. And now you need to just nicely press it and just make it like that, and just use some glue again. Nicely firmly press, and just make this bottom little bit narrow. Don't make it bulky, so it will be good for our these petals. And now just these 3 petals we need to keep it white. Okay, so I will just put this right here and just spray on these petals like that. And this is Recollections cardstock. It's not so thick, it's 65 lb cardstock, and we don't need to shape it right now actually. So we are not going to shape much on these small flowers petals, but we are going to shape little bit on this one. So this shape we will just do by hand. I'll show you how. Just put this here and use decent amount of glue all over here in each and every petal. Let me just get my glue bottle. So just all over, all around the petal, you can see on each petal. Okay, and now just stick it like that, make a curve. If you want, you can use more water. So opposite two petals, I just stick it like that, and then remaining petals can stick like that. So this hybrid flower center is always like very firm petals, like not so curly or not so curvy on the edge, at least the center. So here this part looks something like that. Okay. And now get the second one, and we will do the same thing. And always try to keep your petals alternate. I hope you got it what I am doing here. So our center is going to be very straight like that. Okay, like this. And the last one, I'll put some water since they are pretty dry right now. And then again the third one. For third one, you can just use the glue halfway on the petal, not all the way. Like that. And again, make sure they are alternate, the position is alternate, so don't overlap on each other. Like that. And now, since they are little bit wet, just use your fingertips and just try to open a little bit like that, not so much. Okay, so just a little bit. So without even using any tool, you can make beautiful roses. So just like that. So your petal needs to be wet but not soaked, you know, just wet enough, moist. Like that. So this is our center. Okay, and now for these petals we need some colors. I don't have an exact lilac or exact this color in Tim Holtz ink, so I'm using this Stampin' Up. You don't need to buy it. Okay, so whatever like close to lilac, close to purple or pink, anything work. Okay, so I'm using this Orchid Opulence. If in case you have Stampin' Up ink, just I wanted to mention. And then I want some greenish, like some kind of not so green but like dusty green, or you can say like a sand color. So I don't have close to sand color in Tim Holtz, so I have this river rock color in Stampin' Up. So this color will be our center and this color on outside. So let's color it. So first we will color in the center. So just make sure to cover this 3/4 part from center to tip of the petals, like that. And then we will use our this, I like orchid color, so it should be on the tip of these petals, like that. So if you have a yellowish or a oranges color paper, then you can use really pretty dark red color on the tips. Those flowers will look so pretty. I am going to make some like in that color combination. Okay, so that's done. And to give a natural wrinkly kind of effect on edges, I will show you what to do. I showed it before, but again. So first we need some water. And now just get your petal on your mat like this, upside down, color side down, and use your tool. This point, ball point, you just need to push on the tip and drag it little bit inside. Drag it inside. So it gives that lines effect, like some kind of lines you always seen on rose petals. So just do it like that. Just push it like that. Or drag it little bit, just little bit. Dragging gives that really natural effect to the petals. Okay, so they will look like that right now. And on the front you can see these kind of wrinkles we need. So just take these petals like that, the color side up, then make a little bit cup shape, which we needed to get the shape. Okay, and then get your flower petal and use the glue halfway to the each petal, like halfway. And we are again giving a little bit shaping after sticking this petal properly, like that. Like that. So now you need to just pinch it little bit here and then curve it down. Okay, just a little bit pinch. So you can just follow your own idea of your rose. So this will look like that now, and this one you need to just glue it on the center, but couple of petals I am using the glue all the way. Okay, so just stick it like that, and now you just need to turn these petals down, just like that. Turn these down. Just play with your flower for a while until you just get satisfied. Sometimes some roses take so long, as for me, to get the right shape. So I always play with my flowers until I'm satisfied. You can just move around. And these hybrid roses are looking very fresh. They don't have much wrinkles, you know. So they are like very, very, you can say, or wrinkle free. So that's what these petals look like. This one. So it should look like this one actually. And now we will just use our greenery on the back. And just use our this green tape, floral tape, and while sticking this tape under, I just got the idea, just push it up, like push it up, just roll it, push it up, so make that bulky rose hip down here. So you don't need that bead technique, or you don't need to use the bead. Just push it up as much as you can, or appropriate for this flower, the size. Just roll it, and once you're satisfied, take this down and roll it. So you can see that natural bottom here on the flower right here, and this is our flower done. And you can see the center. Don't you think this center looks super pretty and easy? You don't need much petals since we used this tissue paper. You don't need many more petals just to make that center look like that. So I hope you like this technique of using tissue paper. I myself is very happy. And let's join this rose on this bouquet. So this is my small tutorial today for you. I hope you like it. Thumbs up and comment me. I'm almost ready for my next tutorial. I'm going to show some of the sweet peonies. So I have already a video of peonies, but I thought I will make in white. So I had to make some peonies in white for something, so I thought I'll just give the tutorial of peonies. So this one will be our next tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.